Hey guys, I'm Chill with Sub-07 and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X3! Last time, we took out Volt Catfish, along with Crush Crawfish and Bit, the first of the two Nightmare Police. Now, going after the next Maverick, Neon Tiger. This one at least makes sense as a Maverick, like a tiger. That makes sense. There's some cool design choices there. I kind of like his look. Nice Wolverine claws. Also, wait for it. If you've played this game, you're probably familiar with this, but for those of you who haven't, this song is actually a remix of My Michelle Guns N' Roses. Kind of an odd pick to have as a song to pull from for your Mega Man game, but I guess it makes sense, kind of. Actually, no, it doesn't at all. That's... what am I saying? But yeah, this is like the same normal-ass beat for My Michelle. It's very bizarre. Well, regardless, we got these robot dragonflies. We got these dudes. Not really sure what the purpose is, just blow them up. Grab yourself some health. Head up this way. Ignore the spike ball guy, because fuck this guy. Just get out of the way, please. If you can air dash up here, you can grab yourself your third sub-tank. Luckily, this is one of the few stages in the game that actually just lets you get all the upgrades without needing to really worry. You need like one thing to get an upgrade, but otherwise you can easily get everything else. Go away, please. Thank you. Let's just air dash down here. Grab that. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense in hindsight why this song we picked. It's got the same 3 notes that they use for all the songs in this game. Like, I don't mean to rag on X3 too much, but its soundtrack is, like, one of the weakest in the series. And that's really unfortunate because X1 had a great soundtrack, X2 had a perfectly fine soundtrack, and X3, I forget most of it. Like, this is the only song I remember because it's a Guns N' Roses track. And even then, I'm usually screaming that your dad works in porno now that mommy's not around. That's the actual lyrics of the song, by the way. Use Tornado Fang on this wall right here. And you can break it. Watch out. Spike floor down there. But if you can air dash up here, you find a light capsule. Alright. Let's do it. Enter this Capsule X. Take this X-Buster upgrade. The upgrade will increase the strength of your charged shots. You'll be able to shoot 2 charged shots at once. Also like X2. Great! If timed correctly, you can overlap the shots to create a single cross-charge shot. Not great. The upgrade will also allow you to charge any special weapons. Yeah, that's better. I said the air dash boots are pretty good in this game. This is probably one of the worst buster upgrades in the series, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it doesn't seem bad at first. It really doesn't. Just charge up. Fire 2 shots together and they form into that cross shot. Problem. If you're trying to hold on to shots, the 2 separate shots aren't really that powerful separately. And yeah, Spike's down here, so be careful about that. And even if you do combine them, you have to stop for a second. And you'd be surprised how often that thing can miss. Like, it's weird. I've had that miss multiple times for me, and it's annoying. At the very least, you can still charge special weapons, and some of the charged ones are nice. But regardless, we got a mini-boss here. I'm not sure what this thing is. I think it's supposed to be an antlion or something. Ow. And honestly, once I get the X-Buster upgrade, I just only stick to the Pea-Shooter. I refuse to use the other one. It's just not worth it. Ow. Oh god. This thing has some sort of weakness, but I forget what it is. Oh god. Wow! I'm surprised we did not touch the hitbox there. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage here. Come on. I could really go for getting that body armor upgrade right about now, but unfortunately the path that we're taking, we're not going to get it for a bit. Ow. Oh my god. There we go. Whew! Finally. Well, that's that mini-boss down. I think it's one of the harder mini-bosses in this game, so I'll give that one a little bit of credit, I guess. I don't know why, just every time I get the lyrics of My Michelle in my head from this track. Daddy works in porno now that Mommy's not around. He used to love her heroin, but now she's underground. Fun fact, it's actually based off, I believe, a real person that Guns N' Roses knew, who asked them to make a song for her, and they went ham. Because of course they did. Why would they not? But she actually wound up liking the track, so that's cool. Alright, let's just air dash over these guys, because I really don't want to deal with them. Okay, now there's also a chance that we're going to run into Bite. This might suck. Now, personally, I would say, of the Nightmare Police, only kill one of them. Looks like he's not here, so that's nice. But yeah, only kill one of the Nightmare Police, so you don't have to worry about fighting the other boss that you'll have to later in the game, because you only need one of them alive to trigger the boss fight that you would have against them in a rematch, but it's not that bad of a fight. Ow. Also recently learned that the outsourcing that was done for X3 in this game, it was outsourced to, I believe, Minakuchi Engineering, which I believe that's what the name of the company is. They're the guys who did the Mega Man Game Boy games, which, regardless of your thoughts on those games, kind of makes a lot of sense for all the design choices in this game, like a lot of the stop and go, a lot of the more vague secrets, and just general nonsense of some of the design choices here. Like, it could feel like a Game Boy game at times. Alright, we need... What do we need? We need Spinning Blade. That is Neon Tiger's weakness. Let's go get him. Hello, sir. Tiger can be a bit of a pain. If you don't get the timing right, at least. Otherwise, he's a pushover. Unfortunately, I did not get the timing right. God damn it. Let's try this again. I didn't have much health to work with anyway, so this is fine. Now that we can charge special weapons, I guess we can show off that one. Spinning Blade, I believe, gives us the yo-yo of death, as I like to call it. Just a little bit more. Yep, there we go. Ow! Wow, why did that do so little before breaking off? But yeah, the problem with Spinning Blade is just you gotta deal with using it while they're either on the wall, or you gotta worry about it coming back too early, because it does not travel far. Kind of annoying weapon as a result. Doesn't help that Tiger does like to just camp on the walls for a bit, so it can be a bit of a pain. Come on. Oh, no. There we go. No. Not allowed to come down. There we go. Nice. Like, if you fight him Buster only, he's a bit more of a challenge, but he's not that bad. Unless you're playing, like, X challenge. I never really did explain what that is. Since we're playing on Legacy Collection comes with a special bonus game, essentially, called the X Challenge, where you can run into Mavericks in teams of 2 from X1 through X6, and you have to defeat waves of them. It's interesting idea. You get to carry, like, a select number of special weapons in with you, and you're using, like, X's X4 armor set. It's a neat idea, but some of the fights can get kind of crazy. But for our troubles, we get the Ray Splasher. This is... it's an okay weapon. It's kind of like a rapid fire, but it's so wild in how it fires that it can be hard to kind of unruly. However, this is something that we want to keep for significance. We need the Ray Splasher if we want to go and fight Mr. Mysterious Maverick that we saw a while back. Okay. I believe that Gravity Beetle is next. Yeah, let's go get him. Okay, this track got a bit more energy. I like this one. I forgot about this track, actually. Which makes sense, because why the hell am I going to remember anything from X3? Oh, wait a minute. I also forgot. There's actually another bit about this area in particular that I'm not a fan of. Alright, for now, we're heading upwards into this shaft. Oh. A lot of these missile dudes to deal with, because they're just a pain. Ow. Hey! Stop with the cannonballs. So pretty much what you want to do is head up this way. This way, please. Thank you. And by destroying this dude, you can see a heart tank. But it's blocked off. So you're probably thinking, okay, we can do what we did with that wall. We can just use Tornado Fang. No. These crates can't be destroyed until you clear another stage. And the game does not tell you which stage. Kind of stupid. As you probably guessed, because it's the only one left, the one stage we have left to go that would unlock that is Blast Hornet. But, yeah. There's no reason why that, for some reason, would trigger the crate being removed. I mean, I guess maybe it's trying to go for an X1 effect of just changing stage layout, but moving a singular crate is not good transition. For now, let's just head this way. Okay, now is it bit time? Or bite time? No, it's not. Wow, these guys are showing up late. Like, normally they show up super early for me, but they're taking their sweet time for once. Well, let's destroy you. And what you want to do is wall jump here, and you'll see this capsule. F. Grab it. And you see we have an F. We can't use it for anything, though. Not yet, at least. That makes sense. Ow. Okay, so dodge these spinning dudes. Take care of the cannon guys. These guys are not too bad. We got these spinning blade dudes if you shoot them. Actually, no, he didn't even bring out the blades. What the heck? Yeah, I wouldn't really bother using the cross-charge shot. It can be kind of unruly to use. For now, just out. Deal with that guy. Drop down. A platform going up. I believe there's not anything below us, so we don't gotta worry about that. You can't just wall jump up if we want to try and beat the shuttle and grab an extra life and some health while we're at it. Ow. Please die, sir. Thank you. Unfortunately as well, using the charged double shot, you don't really get much damage off it either. You gotta wait a while for that delayed charge shot to kick in. Head up this way. Find another one of these platforms that we still cannot use. You might be thinking, oh, maybe that's where we use the F thing? You're on the right track. We still can't use it, though. Because of course we can't. Why would we want to use that upgrade that we just got? Clearly. Fucking idiot. But no, I've been like being coy with the idea of what that's for. You'll see soon. As early as next part, I believe, is when we'll actually get to show that off. But unfortunately, we're still going to be taking just a little bit longer to properly show it. Shoot you out of the way. Please move, sir. Thank you. Remember this wall for later. We don't have any way to get past it right now, but it is important for later. Stop with the cannonballs, please. Thank you. There we go. Take care of you. Take care of these dang crabs and the cannonball guy. Ugh. You already respawned? What? Thank you. Alright, let's go take care of Gravity Beetle. Beetle's not got much going for him. He also falls into Spark Mantle Syndrome like most of the bosses in this game. So don't worry about him too much. Once you got the Ray Splasher out, he's pretty much a pushover. Though he does have super armor like Tunnel Rhino, so keep that in mind. Fire. Let him hop. Let him rear back, and just do this again. Like, this fight is not hard. Even when he does super armor, you have a chance to pierce right through it. Great boss fight, huh? So how's the weather? How's the kids? How's the family? How's everyone doing? Reading any good books lately? Probably not. We don't read books anymore. And he's dead. The good news is we do actually get something of note from this guy that we've been needing for a while. Actually, I'll think about it. We have the tools we need to go grab both the armor pieces that we're missing. Quite nice. So it looks like it's also time for some backtracking. Ooh, that's a nice purple color. I like that purple. For our troubles, since we defeated Gravity Beetle, we get Gravity Well. This one's kind of a funky weapon. It's not really super obvious how it works against most enemies, but it does serve some utility purpose for upgrades. For now, we're actually going to head back. We have a choice, actually. We can do either Volt Catfish or Tunnel Rhino. Let's do Tunnel Rhino, because I know we can get both of his upgrades. Near the start of Tunnel Rhino's stage, if you remember, we had this rock hanging up. We don't have any Fire Mavericks to burn those ropes, so what you're actually supposed to do, which still makes no sense, pull out Triad Thunder of all things, charge it up, and when you do charge it up all the way, X pounds the ground, which somehow destroys the rope. What? I don't get it either, but that's how you do it. That's a hard tank for us. Though, as you may have recalled, there's also another one of these that we gotta get that contains an armor upgrade, so let's go grab that as well. Here we go. Pretty much further into the stage, past the first mini-boss door. Charge up your Triad Thunder once more, and slam that ground. Why does that? Why? Look, I get you don't have a Fire Maverick to work with, but you could have just used the Spinning Blade or something. Come on. Well, regardless, here's our X capsule. What do you got for us, Dr. Light? Please let it be something better than the Buster. Enter this Capsule X. Take this sensor upgrade for your helmet. Oh, it's this thing. The upgrade will help you find hidden items based on the satellite readings. Should be able to tell the exact location of items using its ground-penetrating radar. Okay, this one I think is kind of a neat concept. Get that nice helmet. And at the start of every stage, and to demonstrate right here, we get a little bit of a radar showing us the entire stage layout, as well as if there's any special upgrades for us here. Kind of a neat idea. Goes away once you press shoot. Let's get out of here. This does also come with a secondary effect, though. Now, all stages will display all the upgrades they have. If they're grayed out, you've acquired them. If they are in pink, you have not found them yet. So we're missing the life up from Gravity Beetle, missing Change K from Toxic Seahorse, and something we haven't seen yet. Interesting. Got all the stuff in Neon Tiger. Missing everything in Crushed Crawfish, jeez. Sub-tank and the body upgrade in Volt Catfish. And everything in Bilzard Buffalo. So yeah, kind of a neat idea. My only issue with this upgrade is that you only get to see the layout of the stage once, and it's right at the start. Otherwise, not too bad. Well, let's head to Volt Catfish now. So riding up the second major elevator for us that we had upgrades with, we can take this thing. This thing we couldn't access before because it's not really clear what you're supposed to do. You can try other weapons and nothing seems to work, but then you throw out Gravity Well, nothing also seems to work. Well, what you're supposed to do is charge it up. In doing so, that happens, and you raise the platform. There's no indication that that is what you're supposed to do, but whatever. Enter this Capsule X. Take this armor upgrade. The upgrade will decrease the damage done to your systems. As you receive damage, a defensive field will be generated to protect you. Okay, this body armor upgrade is just fine. We don't have Giga Crush like we did in X2, which was kind of fun, but situational. In this case, we just get a protective barrier that temporarily takes less damage. For a little bit. So that's kind of a neat idea. It's kind of like the rolling shield from X1. But for now, that's actually all we can get in this stage. We can't get the sub-tank that's in here, so keep that in mind for later. And unfortunately, I think that is going to do it for us for now. Next time on Let's Play Mega Man X3, we're actually going to be going once again back to Volt Catfish to say hello to an old friend, and then going to Blast Hornet to finish off the main Mavericks. Till next time, ice out.